Hey, it's Aaron. Today I've got a question from Matt. Matt wants to know why the dealership won't cover his car's repair that is a TSB. So there's a lot of parts to this answer, but it will be short. So TSB is a technical service bulletin. It is something that a manufacturer puts out that is a known defect on a vehicle, but it is not a safety issue. So in other words, it's a defect that is known, but it does not affect the safe operation of the vehicle. So it is not like a recall. A lot of people confuse TSBs with recalls because a lot of car dealerships are proactive with a TSB, and they will contact people who bought a vehicle from them that's still under warranty and tell them they can bring it in and have this fixed. But it's not the same. The manufacturer is not under any obligation to notify people of a TSB. They only have to notify them of a full recall. So the major difference between the two is that a TSB is not a recall. Now, second thing to know is that a TSB does not have a must cover requirement. So most manufacturers, if the vehicle is still under warranty, they will cover the TSB repair. So if you take your car in, there's something wrong with it, there's a technical service bulletin that covers that something, it will be covered under the warranty, even if it is not an issue that or most of the time, people don't even know that thing is wrong with their car. In this case, he didn't know that his rear brake light was loose. He just knew that it would rattle under certain conditions, and he pointed it out when he was going in for a regular service. And the mechanic told him that, well, there is a TSB on that, the cost of repair is this. What he did not understand is that because his car is not under warranty, the TSB is not paid for by the manufacturer. Now, there are some exceptions. Some manufacturers do extend warranties for that specific thing. Sometimes they just cover it, in some dealerships, they just cover it as a service, as part of their customer service. You'll usually find that with luxury cars. So that is kind of the details. So that a TSB is not necessarily covered by it's not like a warranty. It is different than a warranty. So it's important to know that. The manufacturer and the dealership are under no obligation to cover the costs of repair on a TSB. A technical service bulletin is nothing more than something that the manufacturer knows is a defect with the car, but it is not something that affects the safe operation of the car. So they're not obligated to fix it if the car is not under warranty. Now, if it is under warranty, they usually do cover those fixes. So there you go. Hopefully that helps. Most of Matt's confusion was just that he thought a TSB was a warranty. He thought that was like a recall. He thought it was something that's always covered no matter what, and that's not the case. So there you go. Hopefully this helps some people. It's something out there that culturally is not, unless you deal with it, you don't understand it. And then when you do deal with it, it becomes confusing because you thought one thing and find out another. So hopefully this explains it, kind of smooths that over for you. So if you have a question you want to ask, you can hit me up anytime. Hit me in the comments down there. Find me on aarononautos.com, Facebook, Twitter, etc., etc. Do DM me. I may not notice your question or comment if it's just a regular tweet or a straight up just Facebook comment or something. I may or may not notice that. But if you instant message or DM me, I will get it. So there you go. And all right, talk to you again soon.